Thank you, Elena, very much for being with us today. And thank you also for your film, who is part of the competition for this year's short competition. And we are very happy to have you and discuss a bit your film and then also your work, your career. We are very interested in knowing a lot of information about first this film. How did it start as an idea, and what made you? Were you the one who wrote the story? I think you are also the one who were playing in the film. So you are acting and directing, isn't that true? So tell me the story about this short film, and maybe you can start by telling me your experience in terms of filmmaker.
Yes, okay. Thank you so much. My English is not very good, but I try to explain things. Yes, it's my first time when I was a director in this movie. And when I decided to make this movie, I remember it was 1 year ago when I saw another movie. It was strange movie, so very strange and stupid. And I thought about me. If I will director, I cannot make movie very professional, very expensive, very good. But maybe if it will be a little bit stupid movie, a little bit funny movie, I thought that I can do it. So and I created some ideas about this movie, and I texted my friend. He is a script writer, and after a few days, he sent me a little story with my ideas. For example, if you remember, screen with the water. Yes, with the water. It is my idea. With the man who use, I don't remember how I speak in English, ventilator in Russia.
Ventilator, yes. Yeah, also.
Yeah. Some ideas, and the script writer used these ideas and made this story. After a few months, we started to make this movie, and it was very difficult because I was an actress and I was a director, and sometimes I cried because we didn't remember about all. Yes, sometimes we don't we forgot about, for example, cups or something else what we need for a movie, but the story is end, and you saw that what we did. Yeah.
Yeah, well, it turned out very well. It's a nice story. Well, it's a kind of a parody where you are trying to maybe recreate the world of Marilyn Monroe, but now with the comedy touch, and obviously with the totally different perspective than what we see in Marilyn Monroe pictures, because we were expecting things to go in a certain direction, and then all the time it was going the other way around, mainly to show that the film was done by very unprofessional crew, let's call it. Maybe, I don't know. What is the idea you had? I mean, why did you want to go back to revisit the Marilyn Monroe myth and then give a new version of it?
Thank you for your question. You know, for the first time, I did not I did not think about Marilyn Monroe. I like movies with Charlie Chaplin, and when I created this story, I thought about Charlie Chaplin, not Marilyn Monroe, but later, a little bit later, the story. I am a woman, of course, not a man like Charlie Chaplin, and of course, close to me, Marilyn Monroe, and it happened. It's not for special, you know. After this movie, some people told me, "Oh, you looks like Marilyn Monroe," but oh my God, I didn't think about this. I didn't. I thought about Charlie Chaplin. It's funny. Yes.
Yeah, yeah, but yeah, I understand. So you wrote it, and then you changed a bit the story as you were preparing to shoot it, so that now
Yeah.
because you use the famous scenes of Marilyn Monroe, for example, when she was under that air blowing, well, that you use the fan, and then you were showing different scenes where things were not going right, and I suppose you were trying to maybe obviously make a comedy, so you were showing these things so that we can appreciate and laugh about. But at the same time, why did you go to this? It's symbol, yeah, because you are using a feminine symbol, very famous all over the world, and you playing even that role. And why did you choose that theme? Why did you want to shed light on maybe the relation between let's say a pretty woman and its environment, you know, the people who are around her, and in this case nobody's really giving you much credit for being pretty, because you have a lot of problems happening to you because the crew doesn't really care, you know. They make you do things where you get all wet, or where you get or they don't even know who's going to be playing with you, and then they decide this guy or that guy. All these things is telling us more than just the story of Marilyn Monroe, who was a kind of a sex symbol in the 60s and 50s and 60s. You are showing another image of of the sex symbol, and why is that?
Oh, thank you so much. Yes, I will ask. Of course, I love Marilyn Monroe, and maybe sometimes in my mind, uh, this uh, this woman was in my head, and sometimes I didn't think about it, but she is in my mind. Yes, and it is the first. And the second, about ideas. Yes, I think it's very popular story about women and men and problems between the persons. And the second idea in this movie about making about problems about about filmmakers who made movies. Yes, and it is very popular between filmmakers. And I show in my movie two ideas about couple, about woman who cannot building mm, real love. Yes, and the second idea about filmmakers. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did I ask for your question, because my
No,
English is
yeah,
not
yeah,
very well?
exactly. I
Yeah.
think you, yeah, so these two ideas. First, you want to put in perspective how women can live certain situations, and then you show it there, and also you showing how because you film in a film you're showing how a crew who is small crew trying to make a nice movie, and but they don't have much means, you know, they use very you know, they use kids to help them, they use all kind of tricks, but that we can see, and we see that these tricks are very they're not very well done, you know. The smoke, for example, is too much smoke, and the rain is too much rain, and then so you have exaggerated a situation to make it funny, obviously, and it is very funny.
And you know, this is true story about me. If we talk serious, not funny, it is a very dramatic story, because like my hero, I am not I don't have children, yes, and for me it's very difficult to building good relationship with the man and love. I think in the deep in the story, it is very it is drama. It is really drama, and it is about me. Yes.
So you want to tell a truth about you, but your character, or also you as a filmmaker, or which you are you trying to convey? I mean, do you find yourself with a certain image that is that you want to change in men's eyes or in people's eyes, or what do you see the drama in this story?
Maybe I don't want to change mind of men, but maybe I want to know about I want to know more about people, about relationship, about love. It just just a minute. Вань, можешь посмотреть, что такое слово исследование, как переводится? I just find the word for this. It's not like about that I want to change something. I want to know more about this. Yes. It's like study. It's like study of life, maybe something else.
Okay. Well, what is your background in terms of filmmaking? Did you go to the cinema school, or how did you? Okay.
Yes, I'm an actress, and I'm producer. And you know, this is my first time when I was the director. Of course, I was in the cinema school. Yes, in the university and cinema school too. Yeah.
Oh, okay. And then you've been doing making. You've been acting in other people's films and also making your films.
Yeah. You know, in Cannes, I was like an actress. I worked with the French director few days ago, and you know, I just come back. I was police woman in the film, and in Russia and in other countries, I working like actress. Yes, but not in my movie. It was my first time when I played in my movie. Yes.
And but this is not the. Is this your first film that you are directing?
Yeah.
Okay, so what was your directing experience like? How did you?
For me, it was very difficult, but you know, soon I preparing for my first short movie. I will be a director. This is not my script. It's another script writer, very popular. And after a few days, I will be shoot my second movie, like a
Oh, you're shooting it in 2 days from now.
yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
So that's you are very busy then, huh? You're preparing. You are in preparation.
Not so very busy, not so very busy, but yeah, I have some shooting like an actress and
Okay.
preparing for my second movie like a director. Yeah.
Okay. Is it a comedy or is it?
Yes, it's a black comedy.
It's a black comedy. Okay. Well, that's good.
Yeah.
So what do you think about expressing yourself in cinema through comedy? Is this a choice that you like to adopt because you feel comedy can tell people things, especially?
This is my favorite genre.
Genre.
Yes. Yes, it's my favorite genre, comedy, because I think that is more drama than normal drama. Because in comedy, in the deep, you can show a lot of main things. But with the comedy, it's more interesting that only just a drama.
Yeah. I agree with you. This is why
Yeah.
we feel that comedy deserve more space in festivals, and that's why we try to through our festival promote comedy because we feel comedy is an exceptional genre that does not have a good place in festivals, and we need to make a good place for it so that people who choose comedy to make films can find festivals where they can show their films. Today we don't find enough festivals really interested in comedy. Not enough. So that's a good thing that you are have also this philosophy about making comedy films. What are your plans once you've done your short film? And what is next for you as a movie maker and maybe also as an actress?
Of course, I continue working like an actress and like a director too, but only I think I don't know what will be happening in the future, but now I want to do short film like a director only because big movie for me I think it will be very difficult. Yeah.
How long did it take you to shoot your first short-term movie? Was it that very difficult? How many days of shooting did you take to?
I prepare it about 2 months. I and my command, and I used 5 days for shooting.
For shooting. Okay,
Yeah.
excellent. So yeah, obviously going to a feature film, it's maybe a month and a half of shooting. So it's much bigger job to execute. But
Yeah.
you'll get there. I'm sure you'll get there once you're ready. You'll be able to. You'll have the call for making a feature film, and you probably feel like it's important to do it at one point, just like everybody else, I suppose. But in the meantime, yes, please continue making comedy shorts and make sure that yeah, because you have talent in that area of film production and film direction, and therefore you should pursue your talent, and I'm sure you'll go very far with your efforts you are making. So thank you so much for being with us at least this afternoon. I'll be I'll be expecting information on whether you're planning to come or not, and how, etc. And I can feed you with some more information once you set up things. And the best luck to you in any case, and to your film. I hope it will travel, and it will also go to other festivals, and it will do well. And I wish you the best success in our festival. And thank you so much for your time. And let's stay in touch in the coming days. You tell me what's happening. I think you can get our email, the comedy, Rabat-Comedy email from your colleague. And if you need whatever information, please just send us a mail, and then we'll react to it. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much. And it will be my first time in Morocco. I so excited that you choose my movie, and I will be so happy to visit Morocco and meet you and other people. I will be wait.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Take care now. Thank you. Bye bye.
Thank you.
Good shooting.
Bye.